Hey guys, it's Coach. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to week one of our Panthers Rebuild. Um, I needed to move a couple guys around for cap, and just we didn't need Hubbard because of the moves we made in free agency, and we drafted Estime out of Notre Dame. I was just looking around. I saw that Landon Dickerson was on the the trade block. He's young. He's an 82, but he is in a contract year. And I was like, you know what? Our starting D tackle is like a 68. Let's see if we can get Jordan Davis. And I probably could have got more, honestly. But Xavier Woods is going to be a backup. We signed C.J. Gardner-Johnson, so we needed to move him. He's like a $9 million cap hit. The guard there you see, he's got 3 years left. He's making over $2 million every year. He's never going to play. And Hubbard's on a contract year to be our number 3 running back. So I went ahead and moved him. And we did give up a first-round pick, but you know what? Jordan Davis was a first-round pick. And he's not starting anymore. And you know what? He may not start for us. We picked up Fletcher Cox in free agency to be his mentor, to kind of keep them together. They're together now. Bring them over here together. Let Fletcher Cox on his way out mentor Jordan Davis up a little bit. And I think it's going to be huge. Landon Dickerson, he's not the greatest. He's probably going to want some money, but he's going to start for us. So this is huge for us. Cleared up some space. We're going to have to pick up a running back off the free agency. We'll get a mentor or something. But this is huge. I didn't expect it to go through. I wasn't ready. I wasn't recording, so I kind of sat here and got everything together. So we're going to have to pick up a running back real quick. We'll set our lineup, and we'll jump into this first game against a really good defensive line. I almost tried to get Jonathan Allen or Deron Payne, but there are some expensive dudes. So let's. I would love to have Zeke, but I'm only interested in a mentor running back for our 2 young backs. So hopefully there is a mentor. I'm not seeing a single one. Okay, McKinnon. Ooh, I love Patterson. Let's go ahead and we'll lock down Cordell Patterson. Got the mentor, 1 year, cheap deal. He's a great elusive back. We need a guy, or a receiving back. We need a guy out of the backfield. Can't believe Zeke's still sitting there, though. But let's set our lineup, and let's get to this first game. I'm pretty excited. It's going to be so hard on All Madden. But this is what it's all about. So let's go ahead and reorder. You see Bryce Young, a 72 overall. Superstar development. It's going to be tough. Andy Dalton's mentor. We don't have a third guy. We don't really need one right now. So here's our running back situation. Do I go with the rookie, or do I go with J.K. Dobbins, who we spend a little money on? I'm leaning towards Estime, honestly. He's hidden dev. He's obviously not going to be as good in space. He's slower, change of direction. But look at the strength. The ball carry, the break tackle is way better. Trucking. I mean, I love J.K. Dobbins. J.K. he's got some shiftiness. So maybe we stick with J.K. I don't know. He does have some shiftiness. And it looks like Estime can run some routes here, so we'll take a look at that. Tommy Trimble. I think what we're going to do, I don't know. I didn't expect Estime to be this good. I think we might have to start Estime. But we'll take a look at it. Wide receiver-wise, Thielen, he's going to be out there. Obviously, he's still going to be our number 1 guy. But I'm honestly going to move him down. He's going to be our slot guy. Mingo's going to be here. Marshall. I picked up a couple young guys. I'm not really big on Terrence Marshall, so we're going to move him down the list. And I'm actually going to move McConkey, a late draft pick for us, over Ross. McConkey gives us some help in the slot, a little shiftier guy. It looks like he's a better route runner. Doesn't have the greatest hands. Ross is sneaky good. Brock Bowers, we took him, number 4? Number 5? So we took a big chance on him. I am going to go with Tommy Trimble instead of Ian Thompson. He won't be here much longer. His contract is horrible. So left tackle wise, obviously the rookie they drafted 2 years ago, we're going to stick with him. We just picked him up. We are going to have him be our backup probably everywhere. So We didn't really need him, apparently, but we're going to keep him around. He's on a cheap deal. We're going to start the rookie here. We could start Ruiz here, honestly, but I'm okay with going with the rookie with 1 point difference. The awareness is insanely different, so we might actually take a look at that. So, but our line, it's not great, but it's not horrible. I'm okay with it. We'll put Ruiz as a backup everywhere, and we'll keep moving. Left end, I don't know why they put Brown here. I'm gonna start Baptiste. As you can see, our backups are horrible, but we did sign James Houston. He's young. He's a future starter. I might actually... Man, is it worth starting him over the rookie? We did pay him. Pursuit's better. Block shed's horrible. He's got way better pass moves, like power move, finesse move. We may... I don't know. Let's just take a look at it. So, obviously, Brown's going to start here. And then D tackle. This is why we went out and got him. We have a 75. That's not going to do it. We're actually going to move... We can move... we'll just leave it the way it is. These guys are horrible down here. But we got Fletcher Cox. I'm going to start Jordan Davis over him. Fletcher Cox is here because he got that mentor. Left outside linebacker is Shaq Thompson, sorry. Outside, he's going to be our backup at both sides here. I signed Gross Matos for a couple years. He's a young guy. Middle linebacker, Levante David's here for a year. We got Deion Jones. My plan was to draft a middle linebacker, but I didn't find a single one that I liked. So we're going to have to find a guy. I might actually go pick a young one up right now because this dude isn't it. 62. But we got Brian Burns, superstar, stud. We locked him down for 6, maybe 7 years. I can't really remember. J.C. Horn. We'll have the rookie play in the slot. We got some bad corners. We might do some corner looking too. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, huge pickup for us. Jeremy Chin is going to be the backup on both sides. It's looking like we didn't draft one. We didn't need one. They got Chin starting over Von Bell. Hold on. I don't think so. We're going to go with Von Bell. Kicker, punter, all that stuff doesn't really matter. Cordell Patterson, we'll put him. He's obviously really good at returning kicks, but we don't need him to. Let's get some of these younger guys some touches. Harold, the only reason he made this team is because he's got 99 speed, 99 excel. So we're going to keep going with that. And then, let's see, we'll go third down back. I don't want it to be him. We'll go with Estime. I don't really want Patterson taking these reps. So it looks like Estime is just going to start. Thielen in a slot. Mingo will be number 2 in the slot. Or McConkley, sorry. Mingo number 3. And then our rush guys are going to be what it is. So those guys, and then D-tackle. Sub linebacker, we're going to just keep Levante David on the field as much as possible because he's a beast. Get the 1 year out of him that we can. Deion Jones is a sick. And we're going to, there he is, the rookie in the slot. Jeremy Chin can play a little bit of corner, downhill corner kind of thing in the box. We'll put him there. Von Bell doesn't need to be in there. And then that's what we're rolling with. So I think we need to take a look at some depth receivers, as you can see, or not receivers, sorry. Depth corners and a middle linebacker. Because look at these corners at the end here. I mean, goodness. So we got to get at least 2 corners. We'll cut those guys. And then we'll jump into this game. It's going to be a little longer one to start here because I wanted to show you that trade. But let's take a look at some young corners. I mean, we might have already signed all the decent corners. Young ones to our practice squad. There's some decent guys here. Maybe if there's a mentor guy. I'm not seeing one up here. Casey Hayward. Let's see practice squad available. Or on practice squad. There it is. So we may have some good ones here. And if we do, we'll just call them up. But it doesn't look like it. I thought we did. Oh, there we go. Okay, 68. Ooh. I mean, he's a rookie. Do we call him up? As a rookie, does it even matter compared to those other guys? I think we call one up. I mean, if he's, I'm pretty mad at him in real life. I'm an Auburn fan. He's the one that lost the game against Alabama for us, but I will go ahead and call him up. And then we need one more. I guess we'll just grab a decent guy, actually a decent one. Fuller would be pretty good. 31 years old, filler for a year. Let's see, is there anybody with a decent age that we can actually keep around? We could bring back CJ. Let's do that. We'll bring him back. I didn't re-sign him last year, but he'll be all right. He'll know the playbook. He'll know the locker room, stuff like that, you know, if you're trying to make up a reason. But we do need a young linebacker to throw in here. Tay Crowder would be sick. Obviously, we can't get any of these younger guys. 24-year-old, he signed up. Okay, we can go... well, we have him on the team, I guess. But let's go Tay Crowder. He's been around the league a little bit. I'm surprised he's still a free agent. He's decent. I mean, he's a 70. He's not great. What was the young guy, the 21-year-old that we have? I mean, he's a 66. Do we just call him up? Let him learn? I think we do. I mean, Tay Crowder would be cool and all, but let's get this kid in there. Let's let him learn a little bit. He's only going to be 1.5. And then we can practice squad eligible. We'll just snag one of these dudes up. Brandon Smith, Penn State. Put him on our practice squad. And let's go ahead and set that lineup. We'll have to cut a couple guys. And then we'll get into this first game. I'm pretty excited. It's going to be so hard, if I'm being honest. I know how rough it's going to be. Middle linebacker, he's horrible. We're not even going to put him on our practice squad. Let's just get him out of here. Same thing with Deshaun. He is terrible. So let's get him out of here. And then Cam Sims. You're bad. So let's get him out of here as well. And then let's move on. We'll check the depth chart one last time just to make sure, you know, pick these guys up. Sometimes they change everything on you, but then we'll get into this first game. And we're only playing the offense, so we did, let's see, we picked up middle linebacker. We'll go ahead and move him up. If reps happen, he'll get them. Same thing with corner. We want CJ up here. And the other kid we signed, we'll get him in too. We'll get James in here. And then they'll get on some special teams and stuff and get out there. So, alrighty, let's. I guess we'll do the quick upgrades. Maybe if it's somebody we really like, Brock Bowers. Obviously, we need to level him up. He's so good all around. We're just gonna keep going with his scheme fit, his best ability. He's got two catching traffic because. Oh, we need to get a mentor at the position, I guess, to just keep him happy. But I'm assuming he's going to be an X Factor. I don't know. I'm hoping he's going to be an X Factor. We're going to go pass protect. Our left tackle can't pass protect, so maybe he's a right tackle. We'll see going forward. And see, Jeremy Chin, I'm not really worried about. One of our first-round picks here. Roma Dews, we took him late in the first. We traded up, got 2 first-round picks. So 1 catching, 2 catching traffic. He got a speed upgrade, which is huge because he's not very quick. Estime, we're going to keep... Do we keep going power? Let's just set him up one direct power guy. Just let him come in, do his job. 3 more trucking. Jesus. Corner we took late. Let's see, anybody else down here? I was hoping our quarterback would get a little love, but I guess not. We'll do one more upgrade here. I always do slot. It gives you so much for these guys. Another rookie we drafted. 4 awareness, 1 man, 3 press. And we'll let the rest just kind of do their thing. And let's get rolling here. Week 1 against Washington. We took one of their coaches, actually. They fired Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera is our defensive coordinator now. I saw him sitting there, so I went ahead and picked him up. So this has got a cool little redemption for Ron Rivera. And you might notice it's a dome. I was just playing around, got bored. I went ahead and we didn't move or anything, but they renovated the stadium. and they made it a dome and updated it and everything. I thought it'd be pretty cool. I've never done that, so went ahead and did it. Little change. Let's go ahead and jump into this thing. Man, I know Bryce Young's going to be terrible, but they took him #1. We got to stick with him and give him a chance. First carry, first touch of the year. We're going to go right at those 2 superstars they have. Let's see what Estime can do. 3rd round pick. Not much. It's going to be tough in there today. But this will show you our draft picks right here real quick. We went tight end, wide receiver, corner, halfback. And then we loaded it up with receivers late. But you're going to see a lot of these guys. Thielen's going to be there. Bowers, obviously. We're going Bowers. Horrible ball. He was a little bit of pressure, but it's going to be a struggle for Brock Bowers. He's going to have to go up and get a lot of balls, those hospital balls. Can we even get a yard? Would be great. That's going to be bad. Yep. I mean, I had pressure in my face, had to go somewhere, and I tried to test it. It's going to be a long season. We're forcing some stuff early. Johnny Hecker, been here 700 years, so let's see if he can kick one pretty decently for us. Not great. The rookie James we just picked up, can he make a tackle? Not really. Deion Jones is out there. All right, defense. Defense can't even stop one of the worst offenses in the league, so not great. But here we go. Estime's back in. Let's see if we can do something. We're going to cut this back. See if that power comes through. It does. Ran through that nickel back. Met him in the hole. 9 yards. We'll go to the little slip screen here. They moved a D tackle out in space. This should be good for us. A lot of guys out in front. Estime looking good. A little shifty. A lot more shifty than I thought. That's the kind of stuff we're going to have to do there. We're going to have to get the ball out in space. Let these guys go to work. Screens. Stuff like that. Just maybe a Thielen. Nope. Brock Bowers. Too much pressure. They're out of sack there. So our guys are... our line is not doing great for us. So let's go to the left side. We have a superstar on the left. And Landon Dickerson, who we just picked up. And instantly shed our center. It's going to be a long day. I saw it coming from a mile away. It's just, not much there. But let's just go with a screen. See if we can get lucky here. Probably not going to happen. He barely got that out. I mean, Thielen did pretty decent there. We're just struggling to get the ball out. Payne is in the backfield every time. Even right there, he almost sacked me on that. Boy. We did a lot of changes, a lot of moves. We're going to have a decent amount of cap space this second year. And we punted it inside the 20, so let's go. Defense needs to help us out a little bit. They're not going to. They did. All right, J.K. Dobbins hasn't gotten a touch yet. Let's get him involved. We got a 2-horse race here. Man, these flip it. We got to get away from these interior linemen here. Pretty good hole there. We'll take it. We're going to do a little hurry up. 7 yards, first carry for JK. Let's get JK out of the backfield on some screen stuff and see what he can do in space. He's going to be a better guy in space than Estime will. I just know he's got some speed on him too. I just know Estime with our, kind of our team we're building here might be better for us. Just some power up the middle. He's actually out there blocking. I just noticed that Estime's in the game. Nothing much. So we're trying to run heavy, and the problem is this is probably the best D-line in football. One of, at least. And they traded a bunch of guys. They got rid of Chase Young, Sweat. They did a... Man, throw out a sack again. It's instant. It's a mesh drag. These guys are insane. If that tells you how terrible our offensive line is. Jesus. There's no chance that Rome is going to get much love today, so. Okay. That's got to be a pass interference, right? Nothing? It's going to be a hold for sure. They're going to decline it, I guess. They did. Punt again. Hey, our punter's getting a workout in today. I knew it was going to be tough, but all Madden is already hard enough, and these guys are so good. Whew. This is brutal. Let's see if they can go the entire field here. Our defense is struggling. I mean, we spent a lot of money and a lot of resources to get our defense going. It didn't do much. I'm going to go back to the boundary here. Maybe JK can... I mean, there's nothing there. That guy just filled. He knew instantly we were running the ball. Sheesh, man. All right, here we go. Maybe a whip out of Thielen, something. We got to get the ball out to somebody. This is brutal. JK? What a grab on the sideline for JK. It was a horrible throw. If he hits him down the sideline, he might score there. But you know what? Hey, best throw, catch of the day comes from our running back. Good. Let's go. JK's looking good. I mean, I get it, 14 yards, not great. But it's the best we can do right now. We're struggling to get the ball out. Oh, my God, nobody. Let's see if we can fit this. Nope. Throw out a sack again. There's just nothing there. They signed Stephon Gilmore, so that's not good. Let's go back to J.K. Dobbins. He's been our only, highlight here. Cut it back. Great job, J.K. I saw him there, and I kind of, went back and forth on getting him. But I thought he'd be an exciting player. A good story coming off. He had an ACL injury. And then he came back. He was going off. He was doing great. He tore his Achilles. So, I got him on a decent deal. I think it's $5 million a year or something. If he doesn't pan out, we drafted I almost said ETN. We drafted Estime, so we're gonna be okay regardless. I feel good about it. We got to get this ball out here. Our rookie's first catch, so we're looking good. We got a minute 52. We're starting to click a little better here. Try to just go basic zone, get this 1 yard, get this first, so we don't have to worry about it. We're not going to. Our center's horrible. So oh man, the rookie is not great. I get he's going against a really good D tackle, but it's insta shed every time. And if you can see here, our receivers in the backfield. I'm gonna run some of that 49er stuff and put him in that Deebo Samuel type role, I guess you could say. Whatever it takes to get our best guy the ball. We're going to get him the ball. So, and I don't really like... We're going to try to run it with him. He's not going to do much, but he's big, he's strong. We have 3 timeouts here. We'll just let it run a little bit. Let's get our offense back on the field. So, if we get a completion here, we'll use the first timeout. We need Young to hurry up. He's just kind of lollygagging around here. Ooh, that could have been a pick. I thought he was going to continue to the pylon there. Hit the flag. Score a touchdown. Use your momentum. Oh, man. This stuff's stressful. Let's just move him out a little bit. Maybe a little one-on-one out here. Oh, my God. Untouched. Just comes off the edge. It's mesh. I can't get a ball out on mesh. I think we got to kick the field goal. We're going to struggle for points. Maybe someone on the right side was open. I probably missed. I didn't. Okay. Maybe someone on the right side was open. I was looking left the whole way. I wanted an outside release on a fade, but he went inside, so it kind of threw me off guard. I was trying to throw a jump ball, but defense stops him. Or I'm dumb. Defense, they kicked it off to us. All right, here we go. Let's just run the ball. Insta shed again. This is getting a little crazy here. I mean, oh, Madden. Let's chill out, can we? He's just standing in the backfield every time. I get that he's good, but every time. My own guy's in the way. Dobbins looking good on that one. Might have to just keep going to the air. Let's run it back to the boundary, and then we can play action to the field side to our right. Or run it to the field and then play action back across. Ooh. Jeez. Our tackle just murdered him. All right, so we can play action to the back to the right. We can do, let's do a little flood. Who's going to be our flood guy? Thielen. I mean, I need Bowers to be dragging. I need some help. Let's just get the ball out. Dobbins. Oh, close. Breaking tackles. He's looking pretty good for us right now. Let's run back across. If we can get outside. If it's not an insta-shed, we're going to be okay. If it's an insta-shed, obviously it is what it is. Great job. Nice first. We probably could have got more there, but I was kind of scared. Not going to lie. I thought that insta-shed was coming the entire time. Let's, I kind of want to do a little more play action. We're going to have an out route on inside lever, or an outside leverage. I don't love that. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Can we get a little jump? Can he get his feet in? Nice job. He was one of the better people in the draft. We got him 27th pick, maybe? Out of Washington. It's going to be big for us. He's going to be our #1 receiver for years to come. He's got to be big for us. Oh, let's get outside, Estime. Run him over. Oh, I need that power. And he's hurt. Man, he finally gets a decent run. But, hey, this is why you have multiple running backs that you like. Dobbins is always hurt, so let's hope. Let's just get it out quick. That's fine. Hung on to it. Huge. 10 for 16, 100 yards. It's getting a lot better. It was pretty ugly there to start off with. But let's flip everything. I like to go to the right side. It would be nice to get Bowers open, but it's probably not going to happen. Let's just get away. Get it. I don't want to throw across my body. Got rid of it. I think Thielen was coming open across the field. But, boy, Thielen's our highest rated receiver. I love Thielen, but, I mean, is that Bowers? Go, Bowers. Oh, my gosh. All right, we're taking little chip shots down the field. We're going to leave him out. Bruised ribs, high risking. Oh, man. This is where we need him, too, is on this goal line, but I'm not risking it week 1. Here comes an insta-shed. Come on, JK. Oh, my God. We finally do something. We get down to the 2. J.K. Dobbins fumbles it. Oh, man. Okay. We stopped them. Looks like our defense got a turnover for us. Get the ball back here. Estime's back in the game. That's throw out a sack. And sure-handed Thielen never drops the ball. That's crazy. We need that big time right there. So that one hurts. Throw out a sack, too. It's a pretty good throw. JK's fighting. 3rd and 3. We need this bad. Obviously, we can take the 3, but our defense got us a turnover. We need to do something with it. We have Cordell Patterson coming out of the backfield to the left, which is huge. Don't know why I fit that in there. Possession. Thielen's back, baby. Huge. I love Thielen. I'm hoping he doesn't retire. I would keep Thielen around as long as he wanted to stay. He's just such a great player. Can I outrun him? No. I had to get to the sideline. I got scared. He did break the tackle, though, but we'll take 4. We'll go empty here. You already know that our receivers can make pretty decent catches. Brock Bowers in the slot on a hole shot. Same with the dudes here. We might just insta-hit him. Just see what happens with these linebackers. We're going. Get in there. Down to the 5. We're going right back to it. I don't want them to be able to get their guys in. We'll go play action, or not play action. We'll go halfback screen off this. We have the numbers. This could be it right here. Let's go. See if Esme can get a touchdown for us. Can't get the ball out. He's stuck. As soon as I get it, I'm hitting it. He just decided to pump fake it and hold on to it. Unfortunate, because that's a touchdown all day. It was there. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna go. Play action. I'm gonna try to hit the deep drag. We're just gonna check down. Let Dobbins get into space. He breaks a tackle. Gets us back to the 6. 3rd down. Huge play there. Got to get your playmakers in space. Do I want to go mesh? It kind of worked out for us before. I guess we go mesh. We'll see if we can get Bowers dragging across the left side here. Oh, man. He's open. On the run. Let's go. Dobbins, another great catch. He's huge out of the backfield. On the run. Bryce Young, great throw. I was running for my life, and I look up, and I just see him standing there. Back of the end zone. He's in all day. Dobbins has been a huge pickup. We're leading right now. Obviously, Dobbins getting more work than I thought he was going to, because I assumed Estimate was going to be the bell cow. But bruised ribs, so we're going to try to get outside. Can't outrun him. We don't have the speed. Miles Jacks is super fast. I mean, dude came out of retirement last year. I guess he's conditioned. Mingo might be a good throw here. Let's see. Estimate back across with a drag. Looks like they're a man. Gets a linebacker. Jeez, please. He couldn't outrun that linebacker. I was waiting. I thought that drag was going to be it, but great job to get out of there by Bryce Young. But it's 3rd and 12. I think we just try to get some of it back. It's kind of a soft way to play, but it's there. If we can get 63, huge play. The offensive line getting down the field, that is incredible. What a play. We're going to run it back inside. Let's feed Estime. He made that play. He got us the first. Dickerson is killing me. We make that trade for him. I don't know why I'm hurrying up. Because we have the lead, but we'll slow down a little bit. Run the clock. I'm looking at a hole shot again to Dunze. Bowers, maybe. We'll see if they're in man coverage when Estimate goes out wide here. Looks like they're in a zone right now. Zone could be better for us as long as I can get the ball over this linebacker's head. Dunes, I need you here. He's there. Ooh, almost overthrew him right to the safety. Ooh, Bryce Young, you're scaring me, big dog. Or little dog. I don't know, whatever you want to call him. Let's get Esteman. Let's run clock. Hey, if this is how we got to win, I'm not mad about it. There's so much time left, though. Huge hole. Let's hold on to the ball. 2nd and 5. First down here would be incredible. We just don't really have the team to get outside is the problem. But we're going to try it. We're going to try to stretch. I think Brock's our better blocker, but I'm scared to run towards these stars. Ooh, we got to hike it. Man, I just wanted to cut it back up and try not to lose anything. 3rd and 5. We're going to be able to get this down to the 2-minute warning at least. They do want us to throw the ball. I completely agree. I kind of want to go back to the screen again. I think the screen could be it. Let's see what the look is. Hey, we're doing it. We're going back to the screen. Let's see if Dobbins can get this for us. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to hit turbo. I was hoping he'd block. We got there, though. Man, Dickerson is kind of killing me, which is crazy because he's an Eagles player, and they run more screens and stuff than anybody. So you know he can get out there. You know he can play that role. That was kind of my thought when I got him. I knew he was an athlete. I'm pretty sure that's him. I think he's wearing 69. Let's see. Yeah, it's him. We're going to run towards Brock. Let estimate. Good broken tackle. It's fine. Stay in bounds. They're going to say he's out. Oh, man. Breaking that tackle kind of was the worst thing that could happen there, to be honest. Okay. We're going to stretch it again, but we got to stay in bounds. That was a killer right there. That hurt really bad. JK, get the first, 3rd and 1. All right, we got to get this. I want Estime in. I want him to be the guy that gets this. We're going to flip everything. I want to run across their faces. If they get an insta-shed, I'm going to try to... This should be a huge run right here. I mean, it should be so easy. Here we go. They got the insta-shed, but it worked. I wanted to go away from them. That's exactly what happened. Landon Dickerson is out, so I guess I could stop complaining about him. Man, we just traded for him. That's not good. Going to the locker room. All right. I want to finish it up with Estime. I just feel better that he's going to preserve. And the injury timeout. Huge. Another stop the clock for them. We got a first down. We're going to cut it back up. I need 51 to get out of the way. The backup that came in for Dickerson might actually be slower than him. He's just in the way. I think it's Ruiz. Man, I think, can we flip this and get Bowers to be the... No. It's all right. I want to run away from them, which is fine. We need another first. That timeout was a killer. They're in man coverage. We'll just try to get what we can get here. Cut it back. We're not going to get much, but... Dislocated ankle. Oh, that ain't good. Well, their last time out, we get a first here. The ball game's over. We're going back to our bread and butter. Just got to get it out. Just got to outrun him. Estime! Game, baby! Let's go! The 3rd round pick out of Notre Dame. Huge catch. Let's take a knee, Bryce. Wow. Hey, we started off at struggle. We scored 10 points on one of the worst teams in the league. I get it. But you know what? A win is a win. I kind of want to run it and try to get Estime a touchdown because he deserves it. But you know he's going to fumble if I run it. It just is what it is. I don't know. If this is... I'm going to try it. We're just going to run it one more time. If he somehow gets a huge run here, cool. He did. But last time we came to the 2, we got a fumble. We're going to try it. Give him the ball. 3rd and goal. I got stuck on Ruiz. He probably could have got it in there. Hey, that's fine. Those are some hard-earned yards. The halfback screen, he took the one on 3rd and long, got us the first to extend the game. He takes that one at the end of the game on 3rd and long, gets the first down to win the game. Estime, you, sir, are insane. Wow, Sam Howell sucks. Let's take a look at the stats. Bryce, I mean, not terrible, 6-7%. We got to get the completion percentage up, but no turnovers. I'm going to take it. That's fine. Not a number 1 pick numbers. JK, both our running backs, 2-headed monsters, going to be really fun. The fumble on the 2-yard line from JK, that's just can't happen. 15 for 50, 12 for 43. JK was also our leading receiver, 8 catches for 73 and a touchdown. Adun 73, estimated 29, 2 ginormous ones. That catch by Dobbins was huge. Thielen didn't get much involved. We got to get Bowers more involved. You don't take a guy number 4 overall and throw him the ball one time. The pancakes. Dickerson did a lot better than I thought. We got to get him healthy. Deion Jones led us in tackles. Tackle for loss from Burns, Big Money Burns, Shaq Thompson, Deion, and David. 1 sack, also from Burns. No interceptions. I thought we had a turnover. We got the ball back. So, no interceptions. No forced fumbles. So, I don't know. But I guess they returned the punt pretty well, maybe. Which is fine. I'd like to know, though. That'd be great. No, I don't know what happened. But, hey, 1-0. Yes, it was a bad team. Yes, we looked terrible. But we might change the playbook up a little bit to give our young quarterback a chance. Maybe spread things out. Stuff like that. We're doing a lot of double tight ends, and I don't like my 2nd, 3rd tight end. But, hey, 1-0. New stadium. New team. New coach.